Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you saw by the title, it is that time again, and we are going to be doing my fall favorites. So I'm so excited because I have quite a few things to share with you guys, but I'm trying to save some of them for winter because I can already tell that I have some winter favorites within my midst. But we're gonna go through the fall favorites first. So let's get started. So first off, we have clothing, and in clothing, I only have two items that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys today, but they're two exciting items. So first one is this cardigan from Naked. It's super cozy. I recently got it. I think in my last vlog I shared with you guys that I am doing a collab with them, or I did a collab with them. And this cardigan was one of the pieces, and I just love this cardigan. It's so soft and such good quality. The quality is honestly amazing of this, and I just really like it. However, one thing that I have noticed, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it did already start pilling, which is like for sweaters, I think very common and normal, and it's something you can easily like remove. I think they have like Amazon pillars, they're called, or pilers, something like that. And you can easily remove those, but yeah, either way, it's super comfy, and I can wear this in the house because I wore it for home office days, and then I also worn it to the office because it just works inside and out. So I love this one. The next piece I don't have to share with you guys here right now physically, but it is these Gap leggings. I'm gonna put a picture here. I purchased these, I think last winter or last summer possibly, and I literally can't stop wearing them. I haven't worn leggings in a while, but for some reason, I've just been loving these Gap leggings. They're just such good quality again. They're like thick, but they're not too thick that I can still wear them for kind of any season, but for fall specifically and winter, I'm sure it'll be just as good, but I've been wearing the crap out of them in fall. So I really love these leggings, and just really wanted to share them with you guys because I think I got them pretty like decently priced already. They're not too expensive because they're just Gap leggings, but I don't know, they're super good quality. They're stretchy, but they still fit and they still keep their shape. So I don't know, I definitely can see myself purchasing another pair when I am visiting home, I think in a couple weeks. So we'll see, because I wear them so often that I think I need to buy a second pair, and maybe even more colors. So I have to look into that. Next up, we're gonna go into beauty. So in the beauty category, I have a few things to share with you guys. First up is this tiny little sample of, oh, I dropped it. So small I can't even hold on to it. This tiny little sample of Chanel perfume. It is called the Gabrielle Chanel Paris Essence. Yeah, I don't even know exactly which one this is. I think it's the Gabrielle Chanel, something like that. I really like this perfume. Honestly, I don't wear perfume hardly at all because I just find that I feel like when I wear deodorant, it just seems like that's such a strong smell already, and it's just very clean smelling that I don't usually put a perfume over top of it. But sometimes I find myself, because I do have a few perfumes that I don't, like I said, use very often, but sometimes I find it very nice to spritz on a little bit of a scent. And this one I got in the reason it's so small in sample size is because I got it in a package when I ordered something from Douglas or something like that. And I've been liking it. I really like the smell. I don't even know how to explain it. If I can find it online, I'll put it up here so you guys can see what's in it and what kind of smell it is like. But let me try to smell it for you guys now. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, very fresh, but also kind of warm. I'm horrible at describing scents, but yeah, I really like that scent, so yeah. Next up is this Rare Beauty, I think it's a lip balm. I have it on my lips right now. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it's the Rare Beauty in the color, it's a dewy lip balm in the color Support. And I haven't tried too many things from Rare Beauty, but I got this as a gift, part of like a little mini set from my friend last year for Christmas, and I don't really wear lip products that often, but I really like this one because it's very, like it says, a dewy lip balm, so it's very like hydrating. It is really nice to put onto my lips, and especially this time of year, my lips are very dry, so usually I'll put on like a chapstick before I put on any lip products, so I do that with this as well. But yeah, I really like the color. It's like a very fall-esque color, and it's not like too crazy, but it's definitely a difference from my natural lip color, I feel like, so I like to throw this on for a little subtle change. So I really like this. Next, I want to talk to you guys about the INNATE LIFE scalp treatment. So I think I've mentioned this for sure on my Instagram, but I don't think I've mentioned it here on YouTube. And basically I was gifted this, I think last year, and I have used Honestly, I've used quite a bit of it and you can see there's still so much left. A little bit of this product goes a really long way and it's just working wonders. I've used it before, but recently I've had an extremely dry scalp and a very irritated scalp, which is not normal. My scalp is normally, I guess, normal. It's not too oily, not too dry. But I think since the new product of shampoo and conditioner that I've been using, it has been, you know, not a good situation with my scalp. I'm also getting like these forehead bumps all over, and usually online, at least that I've read, it says that that is due to shampoo that you're using, that it does not agree with you. So yeah, so I've been having a scalp issue, a scalp situation. So I wanted to try this again because I've used this before in the past, but my scalp has never been in this bad of a condition. And I used it last night because it is something you can use overnight. So I put it in my hair before I went to sleep. Basically, you just put a little bit in all over your scalp and rub it in, and it just kind of works its magic that way throughout the night. And I washed my hair today. And honestly, you guys, there is no flakiness because my scalp was so dry and irritated, it was literally flaking off. Like even as soon as I would wash it, or after not washing it for almost a week last week because my scalp was so irritated, it was just horrible. But I used this one time and my hair is already in, so it's just amazing. It's like in a way better condition than it was before. So yeah, just wanted to mention that because this product is amazing. It's definitely worth it. And even when my scalp is not in a terrible condition, it still works wonders. So highly recommend this product here. And last in the beauty category is my Gisou curling wand. So this wand I was also gifted, I think it was back in the summertime, or maybe it was last winter. But I have used this quite a few times now, and I am just so amazed by the results with using this wand. I don't like use heat styling tools. Of course, I diffuse my hair every time I wash it, but I don't fully consider that a heat styling tool, but I definitely should. But anyways, like I said, I don't go in with too many like heat styling tools. I would consider this a heat styling tool, and I don't straighten my hair very often, don't curl it, don't wave it, like that kind of stuff. Just because I feel like I want to nourish my hair as much as I can since it is so dry and it's curly and I'm afraid to lose the curl pattern. It's a whole story, but yeah, sometimes I like to pull this out. I feel like I've done it a few more times more often than normal, and it's just because the curls with this work so well. It's so easy. Basically, it takes me, I mean, with all of my hair right now, it's not too thick, but it does take me a little bit of time whenever I want to style it, just because I have so much of it. So when I style it, it takes probably around like 30 to 45 minutes when I'm using this to do my whole head. But honestly, that is like no time at all for me, it feels like. So anyways, with this, it's super easy. It doesn't have a clip. It's just this round straight barrel here. And I just take it and I wrap it around, leave it on for, I don't know, 10 seconds or so. And then I let it go out, and then I do like keep my curls, I kind of wrap them back up to my head and pin them so that the heat styling kind of like the style stays good until it cools off. And then I let it all down. But yeah, it's super, super easy, and the curls last for a really long time and they stay really nice. Like I used this, I think 2 weeks ago, and when I did this, I curled my hair one time after not washing it, because usually I pull this out when I'm trying to not wash my hair, but I want it to still kind of look nice. I'll switch to like a curled style or a straight style just to give it a few more days without having to wash it. And yeah, I had styled this once on, I think like day 5 hair, and then it lasted for 3 days where I didn't have to like recurl it, didn't have to do anything, and it still looked pretty nice. So really like this and highly, highly recommend this as well. I forgot to mention, it also comes with this cute little sort of like place mat where you can lay the product on, and it's like this silicone, and the whole vibe of this kind of like product itself is like very hardware style. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. The next category is kind of miscellaneous, I would say. So I have 2 things that I want to talk to you guys about that I'm not going to be showing you necessarily, but talking about. The first thing is espresso martinis. So I know this is probably in your eyes a very trendy drink. It's kind of all over. A lot of people are drinking it right now on Instagram, and that is true. A lot of people are doing that, and that's probably the reason I started drinking it as well. But to be honest, I love espresso martinis. I have been loving them. I tried my first one last winter and I really liked it, but I hadn't had one since then for a long time. And then I decided, why am I not getting some here? Because I had it last winter when I went to visit home in the States, and I just hadn't tried it here. And then I was like, you know what, I want to try to find a place. And I only found one place so far that has espresso martinis. but I think it's because I'm not looking at the, I guess, bougier restaurants, so because I don't want to have to spend too much money. So that was the problem. I was always looking for places that I wanted to get espresso martinis at, but I couldn't find any unless they were very expensive. So then I decided to start making them at home. So that's what I've been doing now for a couple months, and I really, really like it. For espresso martinis, you need vodka of any kind, some sort of sugar syrup just to give it a little bit of sweetness, coffee liqueur, and espresso, of course. So it's super easy to make. You just mix it all together and shake it up, and basically you're done. And I really, really like it. It tastes super, super good. And with espresso martinis, I always do drink them at night, which sounds a little crazy to some people maybe, because I realize that it's actually kind of a breakfast thing as well, like a brunch thing, which I never even considered, but it makes sense. But yeah, I always have decaf espresso in my martinis, so I guess maybe that helps. But yeah, I've had it both ways and it tastes really good. So still trying to perfect the recipe. So if you guys have any good recipes, definitely leave them below because I would love to check them out. And the second thing in this category is also a drink. It's a chai tea latte with salted caramel like powder mix in there. So this is definitely something that I don't know if you can just get everywhere, but I basically get these chai latte pre-mixed things, and I always just mix them with water because I personally really don't like milk. I think in the chai latte mix itself, it does have milk powder, but it doesn't taste that way to me, so then it's okay. But yeah, so anyways, I drink that and then I add in a salted caramel sort of powder mix. CV's mom gave this to me, to both of us, and I don't know where she got it from, but I think it is an actual product. I'll have to try to figure that out, but it tastes so good because normally in my chai lattes, it's a chai latte cinnamon vanilla mixture already. So, and then I usually add in a little bit of cinnamon on top, but now I've been adding this salted caramel mix and it just tastes so good. I've been loving it. I just ran out, so I'm gonna have to go to the store and get more of this chai latte mix, but yeah, it is amazing, especially for this time of year. And the last category, of course, as you guys know if you've seen these videos before, is always me trying to shout out creators that I have been liking on all of the social media platforms that I'm on recently. So to start off with YouTube, I have been very into Olivia DePede, I think is her name. I'll put it obviously up on the screen here for you guys, but I think she's kind of a newer YouTuber, I'm not really sure, but I have been loving her videos recently. I was kind of going like in a rabbit hole and I was watching all of her moving vlogs because they do have a house. I think it's her and her boyfriend, I believe. They have a house together and it's really, really nice. And I've just got so invested and watched the entire moving series because I've been really loving moving things for some reason. People moving in, people building houses and that kind of thing. I've been really into that. So I really was enjoying those vlogs, and she does come out with other vlogs and other beauty and fashion content as well, so I've just been really interested in her content and it's really exciting, so I can't wait for all of the videos to come out all the time. She also is on Instagram, of course, and I do follow her on Instagram too, and I think I actually recently discovered she had a YouTube and I've followed her on Instagram for a while already, so that was just kind of a new discovery in her YouTube channel. So highly recommend her on both platforms, of course, but yeah, just wanted to share that. Instagram these days, I honestly, it's hard because Instagram is kind of a stressful place for me right now because they're changing the algorithm all the time and a lot of things are happening and it's a little demotivating, and I feel like a lot of the content is feeling very similar. So it's really hard for me to find people that I'm really drawn to. However, there is one account that I've been loving, and it's super, super minimal, but her outfits are super fun, and I don't know, I really have been drawn to her, Christy Crow. I don't know her name, how you say it, but I've been loving her account. I've been loving every outfit. I've been loving all of her pieces that she shares, and I don't know, I've just been really, really into it. I think she got recently engaged. I feel like that's right. I feel like I remember seeing that, but honestly, so many people on Instagram are getting engaged and married right now, so it's hard to keep track. But I think that that was kind of when I really got interested in her, when I really started paying attention. I don't know. Anyways, I've really been loving her stuff. I love her style. I love every piece that she shares, every post I love. So yeah, I'm always saving all her posts because it's so much inspo for me. So that is definitely my favorite Instagram account at the moment. And when it comes to TikTok, honestly, I am not on TikTok that much these days because TikTok just feels very slow for me right now. My TikTok is not doing well at all. And I haven't given up, but it's just not a place that I'm like fully drawn to. I'm usually always on Instagram and watching YouTube videos all the time. So TikTok is kind of like the last one. I feel like I said that maybe in my last video, but to be honest, TikTok, I don't even have anybody really Yeah. Is that disappointing? I feel bad. I should have like paid more attention to TikTok, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have a TikTok favorite this month for you guys, or this season for you guys, but I'm sure there's good accounts out there. So if you guys have any good TikTok recommendations, TikTok accounts, definitely let me know. And that's it. So you guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was somewhat entertaining. I think that these videos are kind of fun because it's kind of fun for me to see a roundup of what I was enjoying in the last couple months, because you know, sometimes you forget about products that you were using, or sometimes you realize you love this thing or this product so much and you just want to share it, and that's kind of how I feel about these videos. So hopefully it was nice for you guys, and maybe you even found something that you want to try or something that you also love yourself. And yeah, that's basically the end of the video. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I forget to say that in the last few videos. I don't even know if I need to or should, but anyways, hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys next weekend for another video. Bye.